Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Monday morning. I had a nice weekend. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend as well. If you're new to the channel, thanks for viewing. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the family. I post videos here every day, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, join the Facebook group, like, share the video, all of that good stuff. So the reason why I don't tend to upload videos on weekends is weekends are busy for me, and that's because we normally go down to London on the weekends and visit my family, and we stay with the family. And then Sundays we go to church on Sunday mornings. We normally go to town, have lunch in town, and then we drive back home. And we're in sort of the Midlands area, which is a good 2.5–3 hour drive from London. So our weekends are busy for that reason. It's just downtime with the family, and that's one of the perks of doing what I do, is that I'm allowed to dedicate a certain amount of time to family, and I think that's important. But anyway, enough about me. I hope you guys have had a nice weekend. Today I've got a good topic for you guys. So we're going to talk about goal setting and why goal setting is so important for you as an entrepreneur, and how it can help you in your business. It can actually help you in any walk of life, but this video is obviously related to business and specifically Amazon FBA. So I've got a few points that I'm going to get into. I've made my notes as usual, quite a few pages of notes as usual. So I'm going to ramble through these, so bear with me. If you can bear the ramblings until the end of the video, I'd appreciate that. So why is setting a goal so important? Well, there's a few reasons. When we set a goal, we are making a commitment to ourselves. And as human beings, we want to appear as consistent as possible with our sense of belief of who we are. And if we've made a commitment to ourselves, we're telling ourselves that this is within our capabilities. So it's in our own interest to act consistent with that belief. Because when we act inconsistent with that belief, we fall into this downward spiral where we get into our own minds and we tell ourselves, "I told you so. I knew you weren't going to be able to do it." Furthermore, when we create a goal and we share that goal with other people, that sense of commitment has grown even larger, because now my goal not only includes myself, my goal also includes my peers, and I don't want to let them down, and I don't want to appear inconsistent to them either, because then I look weak and I look vulnerable. So when I'm making a commitment, when I'm making a goal, I will share that with my friends and my family, because I know I'm more likely to stick to that goal the more people I include in it. And it doesn't mean the goal has to affect them, it just means that they have to be in the know. They have to be acknowledged that I am setting this goal for myself. The more people you tell, the higher the chance of you adhering to that commitment. Point number 2, and this is a really good one, and I want you guys to really pay attention to this one. So when you're creating a goal, what are you actually doing? What you're doing is you're telling yourself, consciously and subconsciously, you're acknowledging that where you are right now is not where you want to be. So when that happens, when those conscious and subconscious processes start happening, 3 things will happen for you. The first thing is that you will be given a sense of vision. You will suddenly have in your mind a vision of where you want to go in your future. The second thing that will happen is that it will give you the direction you need to take in order to get to that vision you have of yourself. You're here and you want to be here, and now you have the direction to connect that. The final point is that you will be given a sense of clarity and a sense of focus that you've never experienced before in your life. When you make a goal and you realize what that goal actually means is that I'm not where I want to be, it will suddenly, something will click in your brain and you'll have this focus, this laser-like focus, and it will drive you to where you want to be. So not only do those 3 things happen, but a final thing happens as well. And that is when you realize you're not where you want to be. You're here and this is where you want to be. When you realize you're not currently where you want to be, your brain is dissatisfied. And what happens when we're dissatisfied? We take action. Dissatisfaction is one of the most significant factors in taking action. And a massive part of human motivation is dissatisfaction. And that's probably why you're here right now. There's an area in your life right now that you are dissatisfied with, so much to the point where you came on YouTube and you searched in for a video, something about making a business online, and you've ended up watching this video. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. But it means that you're dissatisfied in an area of your life that's either related to your finances, to your job or to the time that you have. So what that means is that you either dislike your job, you're not earning enough money, or you spend too much time at your job and it's affecting your personal life. So when those things happen, you're dissatisfied. And when you realize you're dissatisfied and you've set yourself a goal, that dissatisfaction grows even more. It's like animals. Animals have this instinct. We call it an instinct. They know who to hunt and they know how to hunt from birth. Maybe they watch their parents do it, but instinctively anyway, cubs that are raised without their parents, they will eventually know which animals to hunt and how to hunt. The reason they do that is a sense of dissatisfaction. And animals actually tend to be one step ahead of us here, because they hunt for food before they're dissatisfied. So humans are weird in this area where we wait until there's a certain amount of pain. We wait until the pain is great enough until we actually take action. Whereas animals, even though humans are seen as the more intelligent species, animals have the foresight to go out and hunt prior to being hungry. Whereas humans, we're happy to wait until we're experiencing a significant amount of pain until we say enough is enough and now I want to change my life. So why is that? Well, humans are naturally complacent, and if we're not setting a goal, what we're essentially saying is, I'm okay staying where I am. I'm okay having a boss who bosses me around and doesn't really respect me. I'm okay on minimum wage. I'm okay just scraping by, living paycheck to paycheck, month to month. I hate it, but I'm okay with the fact that my work comes before my family. I would like it to change, but I'm okay with it, and I'm not actually going to change it. That's what being complacent does to your life. That's what a lack of goals does in your life. It's like wandering through life lost, and anything that comes your way, you'll just take it and, yeah, this is okay. This will do. But that's the wrong attitude to have. Why do we accept that? Why do we always say this is good enough for me? Let me tell you something. It's not good enough for you. You should be setting yourself clear goals. So when something comes along, when you're made an offer, when work comes at you, when you're an employee, say no, not for me. I'm better than this. I deserve more than this, and I'm going to set myself a goal so I face the pressure, the commitment, the consistency, and the lack of complacency to actually achieve what I'm looking for. And in the final point, I'll leave it on a little analogy. Let me ask you this. Do you guys know how diamonds are formed? Pretty simple question. So rocks are pushed together. They are crushed. They face so much pressure, an overwhelming amount of pressure, that when they finally get to their apex of pressure, out of that pressure and that horrible, horrible pressure, an overwhelming sense of doom and gloom, suddenly out of that, a diamond is formed. And that's what you should be experiencing. Pressure is a good thing. When you are feeling pressure, embrace it, because it means that you are on the track to achieving something that you weren't just then. So I'll leave the video as that. I hope you guys liked it. Remember, pressure is a good thing. It's your friend. Don't be scared of it. We all face it in our daily lives, but it's what we do with that pressure that's going to shape who we become. So if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Let me know if I can help you guys, if there's a topic you want me to discuss. And join the Facebook group. It's growing. It's actually growing quite big now. Well, quite big for me. I think we're just under 20 members at the moment, which I'm really super proud of. And thank you so much to everyone that's in the group. And I promise you guys I will do my best to help you out with any of your questions. And I think you can see that already. I'm active in the group every day. I answer every single question. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, join the Facebook group, and we'll have a chat in there. And thank you so much for viewing the video, and I will see you tomorrow.